All right, so there's this perception that you have to take up fights, that you have to be a real man and take up boxing or Muay Thai fights or any sort of competition. You have to take up these competitions because if you don't, you're a pussy, you're a loser, and you're not a real man. And I'm here to tell you that that shit is so fucking stupid. You don't have to be taking up fights, especially if you don't want to. If you want to train martial arts, so if you want to train boxing or Muay Thai or whatever, if you want to train any sort of martial art, you can take the benefits from training, right? Because we know the benefits. I've talked about so much on my channel, the benefits when it comes to martial arts. You can reap all of those benefits without having to take up rigorous competition. So like you can come in just 2-3 days a week if you want to just work on technique, have a bit of fun, maybe even do a bit of sparring, right? You can do all of these things, but you don't have to fucking compete. No one is forcing you at the end of the day to take up a fight. This is kind of how it is with some martial artists. Like they think that their gym, they think that they have to take a fight to like prove people wrong or to try to make their gym proud. And it's like, no, dude, you don't have to do that at all. You could just train there casually. You could just come in like 1-2 days a week. You can even come in 4 or 5 days a week and train just because you like it, just because you like to stay active. And you don't have to take up any competition if you don't want to. You don't have to at the end of the day. It's not something that is required. And it doesn't make you any less of a man just because you don't want to take up a fight. Because when it comes to competition, you have to be working your ass off. You have to be working in the gym 5-6 days a week, especially if you have a fight. You have to be in the gym. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of commitment. And if you don't have that time and commitment, then I don't think you should be competing at all. Just enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Train. Eat good food. Like weight cutting is so fucking like hard, bro. You're not able to eat like the foods that you want. You have to literally starve yourself. Like when it comes to training for competition, it takes a lot of time. It takes up a lot of commitment. So you don't have to take up competition if you don't want to. It's totally up to you at the end of the day. If it's something that you want to do, awesome. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. No one is forcing you. No one's putting a gun to your head like, oh yeah, you have to take up a fight or else you're a pussy. You don't have to prove people wrong. You don't have to do nothing. Like you're your own man. Just if you like to train because it increases your confidence, because you're able to socialize with other people, just come into the gym for that. Like just come in the gym for that. You know, I want martial arts to be something that you can do, but you don't have to compete in. Like I make these videos for everyone, right? I make these videos for people that want to compete or don't want to compete, because I think martial arts is something that can be enjoyed with everyone. And part of martial arts is you don't have to compete. Like it's not a requirement. Competing is optional. If you're a competitive type of dude, go ahead. If you're like, for example, uni dude and you don't have much time and you rather just focus on your studies, but you don't mind coming in, just come in like 2-3 days a week, train. Like it's up to you at the end of the day. So don't feel as if, you know, you have to fight, because you don't have to. And I don't want you to take up competition and just fuck yourself over. You have to be dedicated to competition at the end of the day. So if it's not something that you enjoy, that's perfectly fine, man. And that's what I really want to start to do on my channel more, is kind of make videos towards the people that, you know, because I've made videos towards people that compete, but I also want to make videos towards people that don't compete and just talk more about the benefits of martial arts, because I really think at the end of the day, there's so many benefits to martial arts that I think everyone can enjoy, and competing isn't really part of it. You don't have to. It's not something that you have to do. Now, I'm excited to announce I built a brand new course called The Fighter Mindset, where pretty much I teach you how to build an undestructible mindset and dominate in competition. This is for obviously people that are interested in competition, that are competing but don't have a good mindset. So check it out. Link is in the description below. If you enjoy content like this, make sure to subscribe. And remember, my boys, stay active, stay busy, and most of all, stay hungry.